worlds and universes bursting out of my brain. Should I write it? I have cityscapes sprawling, characters scrolling around in my mind. I heard it, and I need to share it. Did you hear about that latest celebrity engagement? That ring was tacky. Then there is my mother's country, torn apart by nepotism, raised by a new generation, my family in another country under another despotic ruler. I'm living with the drama of Love is Blind. Oh, I've never gone reality TV, but go off sis. I think I talk too much. But you asked me how my day was, and that question will haunt me for the next hour, or for the rest of the evening. I now need you to know about the kid who threw a pencil at my back. I now need to tell you about the frustrations of planning lessons and not having enough time. I now need to tell you about the text theories, the writer's intention and background, their political ideologies, and any other useless facts that I know. I now need to tell you about the latest drama between two people you don't even know. And I just remember that next week I'm back late, so someone needs to be at home for the dog. When did she ask Pooh or me? I fear I talk too much. You were talking about a film I desperately wanted you to watch. I haven't been asked a question. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. What is the name of the director? It spills out of me. I find myself telling you about the director, the previous films they've made, how the narrative is so engaging. Don't even get me started on the use of cinematography. Okay, I'll tell you. They intentionally used canted shots to... I fear I talk too much. Your eyes have glazed over and gone blank. Jaws slack, an expression vacant. You are listening vaguely, but you aren't actually hearing me. You don't care, but you don't want to be rude, yet it cuts me. Do I finish my sentence? Or... I talk too much. But more than that fear, I fear that I'm not enough. That this collection of facts and my imagination is all I bring to this hypothetical table. I fear that I'm not enough. That without being able to talk and verbally dissect the news, pop culture, literature, films, anything and anything, that I might cease to exist. So if I talk too much, I apologize. But I wanted to share everything with you. All of me with you. Because you were the one who asked, how was your day?
Make some noise for Tanya! Make some noise for the band as well, that was really cool. That was really cool, Joe, what you were up to there. I don't know what to call it, that was my description. Oh, that one, yeah. More of that. Didn't even know you could do that with the bass. They're good, aren't they? Make some noise for Evie, first time she's never met any of us before. Yeah, that energy. We're going to have one more open mic and then we're going to have a very short break. So please make some noise. One more, I'm asking you to make a lot of noise, I understand, but let's stay warm. Let's stay warm, let's clap, let's stomp our feet, let's shake our bodies. And make some noise for our last open micer of this section. It's Laura!
An ode to the discarded. For the past 2 years, I tried to look around a bit more on my way to work, and I started to notice and romanticize inanimate objects that have been discarded. Out of pity, out of a bit of self-pity, self-wallowing, whatever it might be. I don't know what that word is, but here we go. So whenever I wash my clothes, I always lose another sock. This goes out to the sock that stays behind, mourning the loss of its pair. Sometimes I wonder why that sock, out of all socks, has lost its partner, its significant other. That sock was just as good as the rest of them. but now it seems quite out of place. This goes out to the sock that stays behind, mourning the loss of its pair. It is stacked up on the shelf, if lucky, amongst the other single socks. Sometimes they form another pair, but it's not quite the same. One's too long, one's color has but faded, a much older sock. So at some point it is thrown away. For what is the use of a single sock in a world of pairs? And this one goes to the discarded balloon left to fly away beside the station, slightly deflated, not quite able to take flight, like a defenseless baby bird left to fend and fly all by itself. And I truly believe it was loved and cherished for but a few brief moments when it added years to a child's life, giving the party its all, when it seemed quite good enough. Now it's running out of air, no longer useful, it is left abandoned, choking on the gravel and the soup. Funny how the world works. One moment you're needed, adding laughs and wonders to their life, only to be left depleted and bereft for no one else to claim. For why would anyone need a discarded balloon covered in soup left to the mercy of time, nothing but a memory? What's the use of a single balloon? Once it's done, it's entertaining and the party's over. It has no home to go to, it has nowhere to go to, it has no one to go to. And this one goes out to the coffee cup, left desolate on the tube to Leicester Square. This is for the empty coffee cup, wheeling around the dirty floor of the Piccadilly line. I wonder who has abandoned you to fend for yourself. Frame is written on you, the company that made you, no doubt. And the man's name is written on you, the person who left you, no doubt. And the frame you have, however, seems to have no mirror, though. I see myself and my reflection in you. Both clueless, abandoned at the mercy of the wind, contents emptied, wafting through life, hoping no one would step on our fickle lives. Made to love, made with love, made for love, yet left to pray, left with pain, left for prey. And this one is for the reduced coleslaw. Beside the other yellow labeled objects left discarded on the shelf, damaged goods reduced to insignificance. However, they're made paradoxically significant by myself and by this ode to the reduced coleslaw, to the ode to the empty coffee cup, this ode to the abandoned balloon, this ode to the single sock left behind, this ode to me and you and you and you, this ode to the discarded. Thank you.
Make some noise for Laura, everybody! That's going to leave us with a lot to think about in the break and keep me up at night thinking I haven't checked all the reduced to clear sections in the local area. I really like that. It's different. How's the band doing? You guys good? You ready for a little break? Is everyone ready for a little break? Let's have a little fight. We don't need to have a long break. Go and storm the tea and coffee counter.